Welcome back. Today our disastrous chef is called Marie-Lynn. She's a 20-year-old law student who can't seem to get her gingerbread mousse about right. As a loss, she called up SOS Marybeth to save her day.
Hello!
Hello, it seems that you're in need of my assistance.
Yeah, indeed, it's quite horrible. Let's have a look. So here's my attempt. It looks delicious. Delicious.
Yeah, let me have a taste of that. Can it be that awful? It can, apparently.
Well, it looks like whatever is in the bowl is really that bad.
Now let me see how we start with all of it.
Well, I firstly add my crunch of gingerbread into the cream.
Gingerbread is a type of cake flavored with ginger and molasses.
And I crunch it this way. I just put it in a bag and I crush it with my rolling pin.
A rolling pin is a cylinder of wood or other material, usually with a short handle at each end for rolling out dough.
And what percentage of cream do you use?
Well, just the regular one and the one that I found in the fridge. So if I have a lot of gingerbread, I use a lot, and otherwise I use less.
Okay, but it actually isn't correct, because for your cream you always need to use 40% cream, otherwise it won't have a nice texture.
Oh!
Turns out that the party life of a college student is pretty expensive.
Okay, so you take your egg and you break the shell on your roll like this. And then you just put the egg yolk and the egg white in your hand. The egg white will just fall through your fingers. And if you want to quicken up the process, you just switch from hands, and the only thing left in your hands will be your egg yolk. And you can just put that in the sink and wash it away with everything else. And stay in there.
Then I start whisking my egg whites with the electrical whisker.
To whisk, to move or cause to move with quick, light sweeping motions.
Oh! You need to be very precise about it, because you need to have all of your egg whites with you. And you also know a little trick to know if your egg whites are stiff enough.
No.
You need to look, your egg white will turn completely white, and it will form little peaks when it's stiff enough, so that's also the trick. And you can also turn the bowl upside down above your head.
Above your head.
And if it's whipped enough, it will stay in your bowl, and otherwise you will be white. So,
okay.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see if the egg whites are stiff enough.
Let's see how this one goes, but one thing is sure, I won't clean that up.
No, that's disappointing.
Okay, thank you. Then I start adding the sugar with my electrical whisker.
No, actually you can do that. It's one of your problems, because whisking it again will over whisk your egg whites.
One of many problems.
This is getting hard after a while. Luckily it's the last bit.
Okay, so that's good enough.
Indeed. Then I start whisking my cream with my electrical whisker.
No, that's actually something you can do. Using an electrical whisk on cream will make it disastrous.
Okay. So I need to use my manual.
Yeah, but I will do it for you, since you already did a lot of physical efforts. I will be your saver.
Indeed, thank you. Thanks God. Thank SOS Marybeth.
That's the right thing to do, because using an electrical whisker on cream will result in making butter.
An electrical whisker is an electric handheld mixing and blending tool that has two removable metal beaters and variable speeds.
The trick to seeing if your cream is beaten enough is when you can see little red wrinkles appearing on the surface. Also remember to always go near your edges.
Now I let the mixture rest in the fridge like for 1 day and a half.
Yeah, that seems about right. But I already have the ones in containers right here.
Like no one saw that one coming.
Is there actually a special occasion you're making this for?
Well, yes, there's one cute guy that I know, and I invited him for a date. And my mom always said me that love from a guy goes through his stomach. So I thought it was a good idea to prepare something that I like.
Do tell, what's his name?
His name is Golden Heinous.
Now we are also going to do a quick recap of the things you need to be extra careful about.
1,
Don't make your crumble too small and remember to use enough.
2,
When adding the sugar in your eggs, remember to not whisk them too much, so doing it manually will be a greater option. I also recommend doing this when combining everything.
and 3.
Give your mousse enough time in the fridge to give it a better texture.
Well done!
We are also going to do a quick recap. Is it recap?
Oh.
Quickly.
Recap.
Dan zeg ik
So just I'm
Are careful about.
1,
Don't make your crumble too small and remember to use enough.
3, 2.
his name.
Golden Heinous.
Give me
Maar ja, Julie is erbij geschaard. Heb je die verhalen nog niet gehoord van Julie? Was er maar
Ja, ik goot ze in de microgolf steken. 1.
So let's see if the egg whites are stiff enough.
Let's see how this one goes.
That's
Nee, maar wacht.